Welcome to Jumanji, the next level. What's going on, guys? So Jumanji, the next level, follows the gang who gets sucked back into the world of Jumanji, only this time to save one of their own and escape the dangerous realm of arid, unforgiving deserts, treacherous jungle oases, killer ostriches, and steep snow-capped mountains. So let's get into the positives, y'all. The whole story was just excellent. I thought it was a really good follow-up to Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I love the whole them having to save one of their own plots. Even the whole game subplot. It was very cool, very interesting. Alright, the characters. And before I get into the characters, the game is busted. In this movie, following the events after the first one, the game is busted. But unknown to his friends, Spencer, one of the main characters that was Dwayne Johnson's character in the first, and I'll elaborate on that here in a minute, kept some of the pieces and actually fixes the game. So the characters, once you get into the second act and everybody gets into the Jumanji game again, it's not the same. The game is busted, so they don't even get to pick their avatars. First of all, let me mention we get Dwayne Johnson back, we get Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and we even get cameos by Danny DeVito and Danny Glover, which doesn't show up much, but their characters gets incorporated into the game. And it clearly shows that in the trailer, so I'm not giving anything away. But the way they play their characters, Dwayne Johnson plays Danny DeVito. And he just delivers his lines just perfectly and so funny. And Kevin Hart plays Danny Glover's character. You know, Jack Black, I think, was the same as he was in the first. And he was pretty funny too, and so was the rest of the characters. But the way they changed it up was just hilarious. Very funny, the jokes worked. There's a scene in this where Dwayne Johnson was looking at himself in the mirror, and this being Danny DeVito's character, he was all excited to be, to look like that, because he is a very muscular man. And he was like, I'm back. Look at this. I haven't looked like this since... And then Kevin Hart, who is Danny Glover's character, interrupts and says, never. You looked like this. Never. Like the accent that he has. I can't do it perfectly, but I thought it was pretty hilarious. But Kevin Hart, that's why I don't think he can do any wrong. So is Dwayne Johnson. He can act out any part and still be cool. Both of them can. The look and feel of this film was very, very cool. Great cinematography. The special effects was amazing. It was very visually in-depth, clear, done it so perfectly to where I felt like I was on a roller coaster ride. Beautifully shot, well choreographed, and edited. The music and score was great too. Great direction by Jake Kasdan, who also directed Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Cool villain, he gave that Viking look. They had like sort of a Viking feel to this, the way the villains looked. The only negative I have about this film is the final scene. It felt a little too rushed. I wish the fight scene between the villain and Dwayne Johnson's character would have been longer. The whole final act just seemed a little rushed. I don't know why that was. Maybe it was budget constraints. I don't know. But it just felt a little rushed, and I wish it would have gone on a little longer. Little side note about the character Spencer that I should have elaborated on earlier. After supposedly destroying the game at the end of the last movie, a whole year skips ahead from between the events of that film and this film. So he takes certain parts of that game home to repair it. And the reason why he does that is because he starts feeling insecure about himself. And he really loved being Dwayne Johnson in that game in the first movie. And he wanted to be that again. He just felt lost. And there's a lesson here that I felt that the film clearly brings out. When you are insecure, you need to turn to your family and friends. You need to have people in your life that you can turn to. Instead of what Spencer did in this film, which was go a different route. And I think everybody should take that to heart. That's one of the lessons in this film that I felt brought great strength to the point of the plot. And it's something that all of us should take to heart, because I know a lot of us out there does feel insecure and feels bad about themselves. It's just something that we need to deal with, and we need to turn to our family and friends about. And I felt like that was a good lesson for this movie, and it just gave it that extra spice, extra heart, if you will. So my final thoughts, it was fun, it was exciting, thrilling, fun for the whole family. So with that in mind, I'm giving the film an A. So Jumanji, the next level. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me your comment down below and give me your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. As always, like, subscribe, Get reputized, and you know the rest. Stay tuned for more videos and reviews coming soon. Don't keep your screen or cell phone near you. Peace the rep out.